Hi guys, welcome back to Nixie DIY Crafts. In my treat bag, I am adding one of these individual packed apple pies, one of these full bag of Lindsor dark chocolate, an individual packet of tea, individual packet of honey, and one of these mini spoons. We're going to start off by making a little packet to hold the tea, the honey, and the mini spoon. The supplies you will need to make this project is a brown paper bag, some artwork that I just designed in Cricut Design Space, metallic cardstock, and double-sided 12x12. If you use a 12x12 sheet instead of the 6-inch pads, you could make 4 packets out of a 12x12. Let's get started. Once you have your 6x6 cutouts, we're going to start folding. Place your paper in diamond shape and bring the bottom portion of your paper up to line up with the top tip of your paper. Press it down. I always recommend using a bone folder for a nice crease. On your next fold, you're going to take the top portion of your paper and fold it down, leaving about an inch exposed from the bottom portion. Your next fold, take the left point of your paper and you're going to fold that over, lining it up with that other score line. Leave about a hair line below that score line because you don't want it to interfere with the fold. Take the other side and repeat. Bring it over, leaving about a hairline below that score line. Again, using your bone folder to press all these folds down for a nice fold. This is what it looks like so far. To glue your pieces down, it's simple. You bring the left and the right pieces over and one of the top portions down. I'm going to use hot glue for a quick dry. I then take my spatula and I give everything a nice press, and now we've created our pocket. Now let's decorate. I'm going to use one of these round circles that I designed in Cricut Design Space. It's 2.5 inches, and I'm going to attach this to the back side of my envelope. To the front, I'm going to use this fall leaf, and using the metallic gold paper, I'm going to cut one of the leaf forms out. I'm going to attach it to the front at an angle using hot glue. And now let's go ahead and add our goodies. So I'm adding a tea, honey, and a mini spoon. For the honey, if you notice, it's very wide at the bottom and narrow at the top. So I'm going to insert it into this pocket upside down. I just placed my 3 pieces inside. And now I'm going to enter this loaded pocket into one of these little cellophane bags. This is definitely optional, but I feel that it'll keep everything more organized together. So now let's bring over our brown paper bag and we are going to add all of our goodies. Our Lindsor chocolate, our little tea packet, and our mini apple pie. To close it, you're just going to fold it over. And I'm using hot glue again, but you can definitely use wet glue or double-sided tape. The only recommendation I have here is notice the brown paper bag has a notch, and that's exactly where I added my hot glue, so be careful. Add hot glue a little bit lower. And then add some additional hot glue to both sides and then fold it over. So now let's do some simple decoration to the front of our paper bag. So I'm going to cut out one more leaf out of this metallic gold paper, and I'm going to cut one of these tags, again designed on Cricut Design Space. Now let's set these aside and let's create a simple bow. I'm using 2 different ribbons, jute twine, and a pipe cleaner. I'm going to cut 1 piece of ribbon from each roll that measures about 8 inches. I'm going to fold my ribbon over and cut to ducktail both ends. I'm then going to take my jute twine and I'm going to wrap it around 4 of my fingers about 15 times. I'm then going to take this pipe cleaner, find the center of my jute twine, and secure it in the center. You can see already that you've created a bow. Once I secure the pipe cleaner in the back, I'm going to pull the jute twine just apart from each other to make it look like a full bow. I'm going to layer my ribbon, pinch it in the center, then add my jute twine with that same pipe cleaner to the center and secure in the back. Because I'm using wired ribbon, you are able to then just move the ribbon around however you want it to sit. You can twist and turn the jute twine as well because you've used a wired pipe cleaner. Now let's decorate our brown paper bag. First thing we need to figure out is the placement of where to add the bow. So I want to add it to the left in an angle. So I place it on the bag. I then tuck in the tag so I know exactly where to place my tag. Add some hot glue, press my tag down. I then add a bigger blob of hot glue and then press my bow right into the hot glue. Then we're going to add our metallic fall leaf. So I went back and forth on where to add this leaf. You can really add it wherever you want on this bag, but I decided to just tuck it in under my bow for just a slight pop of color. And that completes this project. I hope you were inspired. Thanks for watching.